Alright, so I'm about to do a guide on kree'arra. We are using Legacy, and we are using just the regular spellbook. I will do a guide on my ancients later, so you see what I'm running there. It's pretty much the same setup, just with ancients and different runes for ancients. It's really not that off the wall outrageous. I'll kind of run you by my gear real quick and let you get a taste of what I got going there. I don't know why I pulled out full ones of those. A little bit about my inventory, and I'll kind of explain things as we go here. Normally I can only run up to the earth blast here, so that's what I do. I will keep it at that. I won't use my fire spell because that is once I run out of my potion, I'm not able to use it anymore. But I'm only going to need like 1 dose of my potion anyway, so or maybe 2. I might take 2. I don't even want that one. Okay, so here's what I got. So these are the runes I'm going to use. Alching runes and the spell that I can use. Sorry, I'm in my car. My steering wheel was in the way. So we got my spells, potions. We're going to be using a grand magic and a grand defense. Those are just kind of the best that are available to me. I'm going to use a super restore flask just for the more doses, and then I also have a bunch of sharks. So I'm going to leave about 4 inventory spaces open so that I can pick up and alch items if I want, just pick up loot and stuff that drops. Maybe even pick up some more swordfish if they drop, because the Armadale Guardians, they do drop swordfish. So you will have food items in there to use, they're not that common of a drop. So we're gonna go in. Actually, let me run you by my my setup too. So here's what I got. Full subjugation, just good magic armor, because I do run mage. Blood Fury amulet. It's going to be the night and day difference between the regular Fury amulet, and then I'm running the Ceiwyr wand and orb. I'm just using that because they are the fastest. And then I have my Ring of Fortune. I would recommend a Luck of the Dwarves if you could afford it, but right now they're like 50 mil, so fuck that. And then we have the Armadale Pendant. So that is going to protect us from the mobs outside the gates. So you're going to want to equip that before you go in, by the way. So before you even go in, you're going to want to equip that. You are going to make sure you have all the stats for kree'arra, and I will post that when I post the video. I'll make sure I have those stats posted in the description. So make sure you got the levels, and I would recommend at least having like a tier 80 stat, whether it be ranged or magic. You're probably going to do a lot better with ranged, but I like magic. I prefer magic, so I'm rolling with magic, and I'm going to show you how it's fucking done. So without further ado, let's go. So right off the bat, what we're going to do is run into this little corner here. So this is the safest place where you're not just gonna get fucking wrecked by these mobs. Equip your Blood Fury amulet. Everything's gonna start attacking you already, and you can kind of just AFK these mobs. You're gonna want to pick up your good drops that you get that you want to pick up. If you have what are they called? Magic notepaper. Those are kind of a good thing to grab if you want stuff that stacks. If you're not able to high alch, or if you just, yeah, if for whatever reason, just keep in mind that is going to take up extra inventory space, and inventory space is really important for this run. Inventory space management is very important, so make sure you have your inventory set up where you're not going to fuck yourself over, and then make sure that you are just running this shit correctly, so you're not going to fucking die, because nobody wants to run a boss and die. But yeah, it's nice and AFK, so just kill these guys till you get 40. I'm already at 6. It's crazy. It's not that crazy. But Avancy is what you want to kill. You don't want to kill the spiritual mages, because you, I mean, this tutorial is not for people who are able to even do that. So, yeah. I mean, if you got the higher levels and stuff, you could AFK the whole boss so easy. So you wouldn't need this tutorial at all. This is for people who just want to kill the boss simple and easy, a couple times, and just, get it out of the way. Maybe you have one of those Death Slayer tasks where you need to kill the boss, and you need to kill it 10 times or whatever. This is a really good way to do that, because then you go in, you kill it twice, and then you only have to make 5 fucking runs, and then you're good to do it in one inventory, so... I'm gonna go take a break from this AFK and drain the main vein. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Looks like I haven't got much for drops. Weak. Let's see here. This blood veld's like just kind of in my way here. I don't want to go out of this corner too much, because spiritual mages will fuck you up. Well, they're not spiritual mages in this one. I think they're spiritual warriors, actually. But yeah, don't drink your potions out here, because it's expensive. You don't need to. Well, I don't know. Maybe if you're a way lower level than me, even, you might need to, but you shouldn't need to. Don't do this method if you need to. Oh, we're AFK. I'm out of smoke. Let me load you one.
I'm looking for a minute, because the last one was like really big.
Large and in charge. Cheers, guys.
You should put new water in it.
to good loot. What?
Also, you should put new water in it also.
You're correct. I should put new water in it. It's fucking gnarly. Cute. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can bring your gem bag as well. You just get that at the dungeoneering store, and it holds, the unupgraded version holds 100 gems of each kind up to Dragonstone, not Dragonstone. And the upgraded version holds 60 of each, but it will hold Dragonstone. So that's legit. The only thing is most of the rare drops that drop like hella uncut Dragonstone are noted. So
Noted. Sorry.
yeah, it's kind of pointless to have the upgraded gem bag because you're not really going to need it. I mean, there are some monsters that drop the uncut Dragonstone that are not noted, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't typically bring the gem bag here because these guys don't typically drop a whole lot of gems. Where you're going to get a whole lot of gems is doing like gargoyles and stuff like that. So that's where that comes in handy. But it doesn't hold like topaz and opal and jade. It doesn't hold any of those. So we are at our kill count, and we are going to head into the boss dungeon here. Again, I said I'll do the Ancients tutorial later and show you how that's done in a bit. So it doesn't look like anybody's in the room here. And I didn't actually get a swordfish drop, but that's okay. I can go eat one of these sharks. I should have enough to be able to stay in here. I'm gonna. Oh, I think if you enter the dungeon, it actually drains your prayer. So, nope, it doesn't. So, make sure to potion up, eat food. Actually, I'm going to turn my high level prayer on because I am going to use it. And pray melee. And just start attacking. I'm going to try to get more than one kill here, but it's kind of hard. Eat as little food as you can, because when you do eat food, it kind of disrupts you from attacking. So, kind of get out of his way a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to withstand another another time here, but usually I do. Usually I am able to withstand two battles. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not doing too well on this one. So yeah, not much for loot, but it was a little bit. You can start your own instance for faster respawns But with this setup, you're not really going to want to. You're going to want that time in between to get set back up. So I'm going to teleport back out and actually get set back up for Ancients. Since that was so quick, I'll just do it in the same video. So put back these runes because we're not going to need them. Put back your alch runes because you're not going to need those either. This will save you inventory space as well. So yeah, again, I'm going to bring the same amount of stuff that I brought practically. So we have our ancients. Sorry, I'm spacing it. I don't think I'm going to need one of these, but I'll just bring one anyway. Oh, I see. Okay, I already have one. Oh well. Alright. So, go get our ancient spells. Alright, and we run south to Temple, switch our book. So yeah, again, this isn't going to be anything extravagant, but it gets the job done, I'll tell you what. But I'll tell you what. Alrighty, so we're going to go back, and I will show you the ancient setup. It's just the same setup, but with ancient spells. That's it. Sorry. I said I'm sorry. Alright, and I nope. Almost made the mistake of entering with my Blood Fury amulet. Do not do that. So do be careful with ancients because you will attack multiple people at once. So Blood Fury amulet and start attacking. And you will definitely not need food with this method because you will be healing the whole time. So, back to the AFK part. Sorry, I'm on mobile, so I gotta get really close to the screen to see it.
It's kind of of cool. It's like actually him live right now. So like there's 114,000 people watching it. He's on a fat balcony in like a penthouse or something.
Nothing good yet. My last run that I did before these videos, I actually got a pair of armadale boots. I actually got it on film. I could probably actually take a screenshot of that and post it. That was dope.
Oh, he's on the ground. Or he looks pretty like on the ground.
So yeah, a lot of people have an issue with using ancients because it can get expensive. What I find ancients really useful is doing mobs. Like if you were to go to ED3 and try to do bossy McBoss face, that is a really fucking easy boss to solo with ancients, because there's so many mobs that it just keeps your health up, and you'll probably still have to eat, but you'll keep your health up. See, that's what I fucking want. I want those fucking blood runes. That's what you want. You want some blood runes. Blood. Yeah, blood. You know, another good underrated orb and wand combo is the mystic orb and wand. Or no, abyssal. It's the abyssal orb and wand, because it can do spells without taking runes sometimes. So that's legit as fuck. Oh, it doesn't look like I was hitting anybody. Make sure you don't go too AFK, because if you stop hitting somebody, you might just stop hitting somebody. So, also be careful of these spiritual mages. You know, I'm just gonna get out here and just start fucking these people up. Let's get some shit going out here.
Just start fucking.
Fucking start fucking. Alright, we're getting out of here.
This is pretty good. It's definitely picked up because he started and everybody has run out onto their balconies now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Still nothing good. Some blood runes. I don't even want to pick those up. Coming out here getting my shit wrecked. Yeah, normally every run or two, these guys will drop like 6 swordfish, so you'll have a bunch of food to eat. But yeah, basically, I mean, the whole point is to get as much vampirism as you possibly fucking can. So, I mean, if you got access to scrimshaws, stuff like that, you know, just throw any vampiric thing you can throw at it, and you will succeed. Like, even after all that health I just lost, I'm just sitting back in this corner again and getting my life back. So I don't know. Might want to bring more sharks if you think you're ballsy and you just want to get out there and start fighting shit. But there are things in here that are high level that will fuck you up if you're not doing it right. So just remember that. Already back up at max health, just sitting in the corner. Already almost at that 40 mark, so we'll go in and hit the bosses. I have one more and we will make our entrance. Herbs or these feathers. I just wanted the bones. Alright. So the more enemies you're attacking, the more health you're going to get. So we are at our 40. I'm just going to finish off these two guys and hope I get some swordfish because I know I want more food going into that. But nope, no sorties. So we're just gonna hightail it in there and pray. Alright, so didn't lose too much life going out. And now we are going to potion up, head on in, and fuck up the bird. Alrighty, so don't forget to eat. And make sure after you kill one of these side pieces to run over next to another one. Because you really want the most enemies next to you. So now that I'm all set up, and I got all these enemies, I've already killed the 2 guys once already. And they respawn quick, and they respawn separately, so just start fucking going at it. And make sure you don't forget to drink your potions, keep your shit up. Between bosses, make sure to recharge your prayer, and you should be able to actually chill here for, you know, a couple kills. So, let's see. Well, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Just because I ran away. I was trying to get these drops, but... Alright, so we got her one time, and I'm not gonna kill it again. So, but yeah, I mean, you get the idea. So. Recharge your prayer. Yeah, just do that first. But yeah, that's the boss. So I'm gonna teleport out of here. Probably do some other stuff, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helps. Bye.